Hi everyone, I'm Chanel from Stamping Stilettos. Thank you for tuning in today for our super fast Sunday card, which are these gorgeous cards, and they really are super fast. You can use for any occasion really. Thank you, get well, wedding, celebrate, birthday, anything. So I'm just going to show you how to make these fast cards. So what you will need is you'll need a card base, which is 11 by 11 by 4 1/4. That's 4 1/4, sorry, and scored at 5 1/2. And then you will need some DSP, which I'm using the rose red, and the other cardstock is rose red as well on this card. And the DSP is 4 1/4 by 3. Then we need an inside white piece, which is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then we need whisper white, which is 3 1/4 by 4 1/8. And then real red, which is 3 1/8 by 4. And then another piece of whisper white, which is 3 by 3 7/8. And a scrap piece of rose red. So what I'm going to do now, this was my second take on this video. When I was stamping, I don't know what was going on, I messed up. So I have already folded my card and put the DSP on, so that's already done. Now you will need the Rose Garden thinlit dies, and we're just using the rose for this one, which I have already cut out. Now I had used the precision plate to cut this one out, and it just pops out then. So I've already cut that, die cut that, so we have that ready. And I'm using the sentiment from the Paisleys and Posies, which is the thankful, grateful, blessed, love it. On the other card it was the celebrate from the birthday blast. So okay, so I have already put my DSP on, and then what we're going to do now is, I'll put that to one side for 1 second, and that one we don't need. So I'm going to take our smallest piece of whisper white and our piercing mat. Just going to pop that there. Got a little bit on the end there. Okay. So just going to pop that there. I think my blades need changing. I think that's why I'm getting those little bits. I need to change my blades. Right, okay, so this is the smallest piece of whisper white, and I'll be using the rose red stamp pad. Ink that up nicely. And I'm just going to place it a little bit up from the bottom. There you go. That's that done, so I put that out the way. And I used, for this, because it's actually quite thin, I had used the, if I can find it, where's my fine tip glue here? I'm using the fine tip glue pen for this, because it's such a fine nozzle on here. And we're just gonna place that around there. I mean, this fine tip glue pen is just amazing. And we're just gonna put try and put it around as much as you can. Nearly done. Okay, so that's that, and I placed it sort of like, oops, get this center, like that, and just hold it down just for a couple of seconds. It does adhere pretty quickly, actually. Look at that, look at that, that is just so adorable, and look how fast. Look, that's wonky, by the way. Look how fast that came together. Right, and don't forget to put your end on as soon as you can. And if you've got one of these, you know there's like a little pin that, I don't know if you can see it there. Oh, get in there. There you go. So we're just going to put that on so we don't dry that up. Move that out the way. Excuse me, and then we're going to put our layers together here. So, excuse me. Just using our snail or whatever adhesive you'd like to use. And we're just going to place that. Oh gosh, still do it. I can't see what I'm doing for some reason. Oh gosh, wonky. I don't know, I made that look really difficult, didn't I? For some reason. Okay. And using snail on this. Now I didn't use dimensionals on this project. I really liked the fact that it is, you know, flat. But you might, oh my goodness me, what is going on? There you go. And then we're just going to pop that down on there. Now, you know, I do like it flat, but I'm just wondering whether to put dimensionals on it. I might actually put dimensionals on this one, and let's see what they look like, because the others I have done flat. So I'm just going to pop. It's always good to try something else. I think I'm coming down with a cold, so I do apologise for my croaky voice here. Right, okay, so it's going to take the backs off here. Oh. That's it. And let's see what this looks like. So we're just going to place that kind of central there. And then actually looks really nice, popped up actually. This one I have done a little bit higher. Those I did more centre, but actually I quite like it up higher as well. I like the dimensionals. See? That's why you should always try something different. Actually, I prefer the raised one to the flat ones. I've just noticed I've got some glue on there, so we just use our magic eraser. Right, and all that's left to do is to put our, where is it? Our inside white bit in. And of course, you could put a sentiment inside if you wanted to. I haven't done anything with this one at the moment. I'm just going to pop this. Yeah, my blade definitely needs changing. Right, okay, so we're just going to pop that in like so. And there you have it. Super fast Sunday card. And I just think that is a really beautiful card without any, you know, other embellishments or you know, glitter or anything. It just looks beautiful. I love it. So thank you for watching today our super fast Sunday card, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I should be putting up another video today on more retiring products from Stampin' Up. So thank you again for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.